Hi everyone, I'm Jesse at Strobepro.com, and today I'm going to be showing you the Strobepro Pivot Ball Head. This is a really simple piece of gear, but it's very effective at mounting lights and other accessories. So let's take a closer look at it right now. So let's say you have a little LED light like this Godox R1, or maybe you have the TL30, or any other light that you might have from another manufacturer. Now, they're great, but sometimes you need to get them into positions where it's really hard other than just vertical. So if I happen to have my Strobepro stand here, I've got a 1/4 inch thread on this end, which is great. I can screw right into the bottom of this R1 light, and then I can mount it to my stand, which is really nice, but you can see that that becomes a problem if I need to articulate that down in any varying degree other than just straight horizontal, which you can't even do with a lot of other stands other than Strobepro. So that's where this pivot ball head comes in. What we're going to do is actually take that spigot out and put it back in our stand here. And we're going to attach the pivot bracket to the actual R1 here. Now, this only works on 1/4 inch thread lights, accessories, microphones, whatever you might have. And you can see the thread right here. And it has this little plate on here. So it's up to you if you want this little housing plate. That just gives it a little bit more stability. So if you screw in, you can turn that up or just have it rest against the bottom there. It's rubberized, so it's not going to scratch or anything. So we just go to our 1/4 inch thread there. And we're just going to spin that in once I get it actually aligned. There we go. So I twist that as far as I can. I can actually spin that up if I want, just to tighten it. Now I can go with this bottom thumb screw, back it off, and drop it onto my light stand. So from there, I have another thumb screw up here. Loosen that one off, and now you can see I can articulate that all the way around. But what happens if I want to point down more? Right now you can see it's hitting the side. Well, there's actually a slot right here. It's a little cutout, and we can actually go with the stem right through there, and we can position down like that. So that's great if you're working on, say, even a tabletop like this. You need to kind of articulate a little bit more than that allows you. We can adjust it just like that. So this works for all kinds of accessories, like I said, whether it's microphones or other lights. So I could take our TL30 here, same thing, just back that off and switch it out. So this one comes in really handy. I like using these a lot with the TL30 or the TL60 lights even. Screw them on, there's a direct thread there. Make sure it's nice and tight. We can put that back in the vertical position just to make it a bit easier. Again, drop that on there. And now we can move this wherever we want. And it spins nice and freely here. So you can see this top piece spins in 360 degrees until you want to lock it in. So I don't have to go over to that, loosen the stand, and then spin the stand around. This will actually spin, which is really nice. So I can make sure that's tight, spin this around to where I want it, lock it into place, and we're good to go. One other thing I wanted to mention is that this whole ball head is all metal. So everything on here is metal. So you're not going to wear it out. It's not plastic, so you're going to groove that out or anything. And it's going to grip really tight. The last thing you want to happen is you put this into position and it starts going down and down, and by the end of your shoot it's down here. You didn't realize it because it's over in the corner illuminating your set, and it's created a big problem. So if you lock that into place, it's going to stay there. You don't have to worry about it. So this pivot ball head is really the best way to mount small accessories like LED lights or microphones or whatever you might have with a 1/4 inch thread. So check it out at Strobepro.com, and until next time, I'm Jesse, and enjoy creating.